Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of Sinistrals. I'm the Mysterious JG. I'm trying a new recording setup. Oddly enough, I'm not choosing like a funky, high-tech game. I'm actually just trying on Lufia, my new recording setup, because I've got my new computer. New computer has had mixed results so far. I'm sorry to say it does not look like it's going to be able to do an LP of Allied General any better than my old laptop could. And if I do something, it's going to be some kind of workaround involving like a freeware version of the game and using the sound files from the original game to try to recreate the briefings, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to get the movies to work. I don't know, it's a little disappointing. It looks like it's much more promising for me to be able to do one of the Zork games that I had planned on doing. I've mentioned it in passing, I think. I tried to do a Zork game and couldn't get it to work. I could play the game fine, but I couldn't record it. The sound sync kept going to hell. But I was having problems with this game and Cam Studio. Basically, Cam Studio just didn't come over correctly. I tried to import it directly from my old laptop onto my new one. Didn't really want to work. So I figured as long as I was getting a new recording software, I was going to have to like download and reinstall Cam Studio. I might as well try something else. So I'm trying a new recording program. It's called Camasta Studio. I've heard other LPers recommend it. And I'm trying to do something where I'm going to record the game sound directly and get my audio and add my audio as a second track. There'll be a little bit more editing than there was otherwise involved in these Lufia vids, but it'll mean that other than my own talking and possibly sounding quite insane, will be less disturbing to people around me because they won't have to hear my video game volume cranked up so that it will pick up on the same mic that's getting my voice. So we'll see. Now in the last video we came up to this area, but I realized that I had kind of screwed up a little bit. And what I realized is that I actually didn't save at the end of that last video. So I had to off-screen my way back here. It was a very short process because when I wasn't stopping to read the dialogue, very little actually happened in that last video, as you may have noticed. The only real difference is going to be that I bought the same magic for Maxim and the Salon, but I'm not positive that I actually I didn't buy any armor weapons this time. I just didn't bother. So we'll see. I probably bought some of the last time out and things are a little different. I also noticed my capsule monster is hungry for an item we've got, the cap. So let's actually give it to him. And let's try to work this capsule monster up to a more powerful form here eventually. Probably shouldn't have been feeding stuff to, oh, it's so sad. Tia's gone. I'm already feeding her items to, like the whip, to this creature. Hey, where's your whip? Whip it. Here's a shape. Oh, got quite a few of these things at once. Yeah, I'm not complaining. It'd be lovely to get this thing up a level right here. It does tend to ask for items from like the first part of the game until you get it to now wants another whip. Well, hold on a second. We can probably indulge our capsule monster for another whip. I'm taking care of business every day. I've been taking it. Okay, that's not the right store, but I believe one of these stores would sell a whip for Tia, wouldn't it? I think so. Oh, frame skip is much faster on this thing. So it's actually kind of dangerous, even when you're fighting in really easy areas. Like here, I just dashed all the way up to there and wasted a lot of steps. And now we're revisiting ancient times, and the music's playing way too fast. There we go. This is certainly worth it. Now you want a fireball, you fucker. We bought this whip for you, you bastard, and you're gonna eat it. Oh well, you know, probably you can buy a fireball too. I wonder if warping is what caused it to change its appetite. Maybe frame skip caused it. I think this place had some shop that sold magical crap items, didn't it? No, it actually sold magical spells. Well, what does it want to eat now? It still wants a fireball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can buy fireballs somewhere. No. Spell. Warp 2. This isn't really what I plan to spend this video doing, actually, but, oh, maybe this... There we go. No, you don't sell them. Can't be in town and do this. Oh, well, what's nice here is Kamasta Studio actually tells me the minutes instead of just the seconds, so I don't have to do any math in my head to figure out how much more time there is. Buy whatever strikes you. Crap. Maybe you can't buy fireballs. I could have sworn you could. I'm obviously wasting all of Salon's magic with warp, but it ain't really all that important, folks. And if it helps me to get my capsule monster to a higher level, it's totally worth it. I just came here, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I was already here. Okay, this video ain't really going anywhere great, but oh, I'm certainly not gonna sell it here. Yeah, rebuild, buddy. I want to buy fireballs from you. It's like, fireballs destroyed our town, you insensitive oaf. Oh, yeah, whatever. Here's Tiny Town. Terror of Tiny Town. This town exists just so that some people can tell you about the quest. The next cave. That's really all this town's for. I don't know, that makes it different from other towns. It actually got a less selection of stuff than most towns do. For some reason I feel like this guy was selling them. I have confidence someone is going to sell this crap, but not you. Someone... Wasn't there like a magic shop kind of dude down here? Yeah, there we go. Yes! It was all worth it, unless he's changed his mind about what he wants to eat. Which he has not. Because he knows that that would get his ass killed at this point. Oh, it's up here somewhere now, because I reordered it, yeah. It's up here now, because I reordered it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Maybe I'll just make an entire video of showing you how annoying it is to build up your capsule monster before you get to the Isle of Forfeit, which allows you to buy items that you've sold or fed to your monster. Because a robe, I'm sure, is something that has been sold in a previous town. But not this one. That would have been too easy. Okay, game. It's starting to piss me off now. Now that this is the game's fault, I'm the one that suddenly insists that we've got to level up this monster right now. We're looking for a robe. Don't you guys have like a Kmart or JCPenney's or something? Don't hesitate if you find something you like that you want to buy and then feed to your monster. Okay. It'll be right at the bottom of the list if I don't reorganize anymore. I want an ice ball, but we know where we can get those. I'm gonna get it up to the next level, and then I'm gonna stop messing with that for a while. Super fast frame skip. This is well worth the money that we're spending. You get a super powered blue fuzz thing. Hide armor. Oh, it's another one. I'm sure that they sell it. I'm sure we've come across it in an earlier town. The other thing is that if you, with anything in this game, any of the capsule monsters, if you feed it items that it doesn't like, it'll go yuck, and it won't grow any. But if you do that 3 times in a row, it will change what it's requesting. But it's important when it starts requesting stuff that you can't provide. You can force it to change to something else. Try Clemento. For some reason, I'm gonna jump ahead. I don't think hide armor was showing up right out of the gate, was it? No, hide armor is probably earlier than light armor. So that was Clemento. Let's try Tanville. A few folks have memorized where the shops are at this point. I'm sorry that I'm not there yet. And I'm using frame skip in a way that's actually making it take more time. Hide armor, come on. There we go. No, that's a hide helmet. I want a hide armor. That's a tough hide. Is that the same thing? What did you want there, capsule monster? Now you want a cloth helmet. Well, fuck. Just keep changing your mind. But that's cool. I'll feed you a cloth helmet. You want a battle knife? I don't know where I'm gonna get you a battle knife, buddy. Not here. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this video hasn't gone quite the way I'd expected, but it's all good. It's, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit. I just loaded instead of saving. Well, you know what? I'm gonna... Maybe I'll deal with this off camera. Now we're at 13 minutes. Oh, what a stupid video this has become. But hey, you know, I get to play with my new sound settings to see if they're gonna work. The other thing I can do is just, no, I don't feel right doing that. I can feed it a bunch of crap to make it change its desire. What do you desire? But it really doesn't make sense to do that when it's actually asking for stuff I can provide. I just, need to go to the right shop. So is there whip sold here? No, it's too far along. I asked for a battle knife before too. So this time I'm gonna cut it off for the pass before I can try to pull that shit out as a surprise. Yeah, that's right, you're gonna eat this whip. That's a pretty sexy thing to say if I was like a dominatrix. I'm not, of course. Which undercuts the sexiness of me saying, yeah, you're gonna eat this whip. I don't even know if it'd be that sexy if you're a dominatrix, because you'd have to say, excuse me, you know, beautiful mistress, woman who has me tied up and stuff. Eat the whip? Does that really even make sense? I question your grammar, and then of course you, you know, if you are tied up by an evil dominatrix type person, you know, probably wearing clown makeup and being ridden around like a horse, yeah, let's just cut the whole conversation off. I don't know exactly where I was going with that. But we are going to buy a fireball here. Eat the whip. Eat the whip, capsule monster. Just eat it. You know you want to. Cloth helmet. Frock. Man, fuck you. Okay, okay, no, I had to change my inputs on my save stating, which is why I've had so much trouble. It's like now it's the buttons I used to use aren't going to work because they're already tied up by something in Windows 7. So now it's like Shift is save and Alt is load. So that actually didn't change at all. I'm just an idiot. But anyway, what I'm going to do is just, I don't feel like warping around anymore, so I'm going to buy some ice balls. And we're going to experiment with... we could get a frock, but I don't feel like hunting one down. So, it will eat those, though. Now it actually wants the battle knife. Fuck. Again, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of ice balls. It still seems to be eating those. It won't continue to eat those at the next level. It'll start saying yuck, but even if you don't feed... Yeah, I don't know if I made this clear. You don't have to feed it exactly what it asks for. It'll still grow a little bit if you feed it something else. And it asks for very basic items at level 1. So now we're gonna watch this guy level up. It'll be awesome. And he turns into a little fairy. It starts asking for slightly more expensive crap, like a baggie. So what happens if we buy an ice ball and try to feed it to this guy now? I've already gone over a little bit, but no matter. Yuck. Alright, well screw you then, buddy. Let's switch over to Blaze the Armor Dog. What does he want to eat? He wants a hairband. Well, you're not getting a hairband, buddy. I'll tell you what you might get. You might get some ice balls. Because those are cheap, and I've got plenty of money from all the grinding I did to defeat Gades. This won't be far enough. I'm not even stopping to see if he asks for something that I've got. At this level, to get them up to level 2, they will eat ice balls and fireballs all day long. After this, these items are now considered too low class to be effective, but still. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, folks. We're not even going to use the armored dog, but I might as well show you what he looks like. Hey, I actually managed to get exactly... No, not exactly the right number. Do I even want to waste a cloth helmet on you? Oh, I might as well. I've got more than one of them, I think. I don't think I'm ever going to use them again. What is their... They must have a special IP power, otherwise I wouldn't have had several of them, and I seem to remember having several of these. I seem to remember having several... No, they don't have special powers. Screw it. Thank you! Please do me too! This guy's going to eat cloth helmets and ice balls. That guy sucked down a lot of ice balls today, folks. And he definitely looks tougher than the second form of the apple cider. You guys are suckers! Precious rule, making less suckers out of girls and boys. But we are going to stick with this. And I'm not going to bother level anybody up anymore right now. If we get another capsule monster, I might do that trick again to get him up to level 2 quickly. But no, we're gonna go ahead and stick with level 1 version or level 2 version of Shaggy, too dope for a while. And we've gone several minutes over, despite having not accomplished anything in as far as like fighting through the game. So let's put an end to this turkey. Go back to where we stopped at last video. Oh, might as well kill them in fast motion instead of running away in fast motion. La Fleshia. Yeah, that's some really fast frame skipping right there. Okay, folks, now we really and truly are going to end it. But we powered up our capsule monster, so something got accomplished, kind of, sort of, maybe. When we come back, folks, it's going to be time for us to climb the mountain to look for the shipbuilder. That's what we should have been doing in this video. We'll get going on in the next video. And also, I'll be interested to see how well the sound came out on this one. Could be a significantly bigger file to upload, but it should be higher quality too. I don't know, folks. We'll see. We'll find out together. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.